Hey guys, so I just wanted to do this quick intro because this video is almost a year old. I know, I can't believe it. This is how long it's taken me to get 100 items to declutter in my house. But this is the first lot of stuff that I've decided to declutter, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing me throw away a whole heap of stuff. I was inspired by Jen from 1000 Words, who's done quite a few of these declutter videos, so yeah, I'm really excited to see this stuff gone. But like I said, it's been pretty much a year since I started this, so this stuff is way gone. Stick around, I've definitely got another declutter video coming up soon on the channel, but I hope you guys enjoy, so let's just get into the declutter of my whare.
I wasn't sure if I should count this as something, but it used to be a magnet. And I made it when I was like 14 with my friend. They used to have these, like, I don't know what this is called, but it was kind of like Play-Doh texture, and then you baked it in the oven and it came out hard, and then we used to put little magnets in them. So this one's like completely broken pretty much. There's no legs on it, so I'm just gonna ban it. Now, I'm all about recycling bags, but I don't know, for some reason I feel like if I was to give a gift in this bag, they would be like, oh my gosh, is that a Pandora bracelet? For Christmas I got some new Pandora charms and they came in this bag, so I'm just going to recycle this instead. So that's going as well. Don't use this bag anymore, and I've noticed at the back, or even on there, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's actually discolored. So I got this from the warehouse like just before I went to Fiji. It cost $20, super affordable, but yeah, I'm just not using it, and it's still in good nick apart from the discoloring. So my mum's gonna take a whole heap of stuff. Oh, Nelly, what are you doing? She's always here. I just never use this Billy, which is sucky. Fortunately, I just never used this lip liner. I think it's actually still brand new. A pair of tweezers and this keyring, which is another lipstick. Never worn because I hate it. It sucks. This Ultra Bland cleanser from Lush, and also this Comforter shower cream from Lush. And then I'm also going to be getting rid of this faded body scrub from Lush. So this is one. And then these are from all sorts of different other piping bags that I got when I was trying out different ones from like cheap brands, like from the $2 shop or whatever. But they're just so shit. Like seriously, just don't buy them. They're just not the greatest. So that's another thing I am getting rid of. I'm also getting rid of these two nail polishes. As you can see, this one here, I think I bought this back in 2010. I remember it was when I moved to New Plymouth. I brought it, and it's just one of those cheap brands, and it's just fully just gone. And then this one here is actually a Maybelline one, but I remember I think I got ripped off the first time I brought it because it's always never combined, like it's always separated, so that's gonna go in the bin. The next thing I'm getting rid of is this e.l.f. daily brush cleaner. I've just never ever used it. I think I've used it a few times, and I used to take it with me when I used to do like little makeup classes. This has got to go because there's absolutely none left. This is a diffuser from the company The Aromatherapy Co., which is one of my favourite for diffusers and just yummy smelling stuff. So this is another thing that I'm getting rid of. I just have not used it in like, I don't know, 7 or 8 months. It's been ages, and the only thing I really used was the wand to make hot chocolates with, but it's pretty much coming with everything. I've actually sold it off, so goodbye coffee machine. You did good. I picked this up in Australia last year, and it was actually relatively cheap. It was only $16.99. It is one of my favourite foundations. I would just normally like cut off there and keep using it, but I've moved on to another foundation, and like I said, this is over a year old, so I'm assuming that it's probably not so good anymore, so I'm just gonna chuck it. Clothing that I'm gonna give to my cousin, and like boots that are still really good. I can't be bothered going through every single thing, so I'm just gonna class this as one object, but pretty much it's just like singlets, a button that goes to a pair of pants that are in here. These tights here are brand new, so I'm pretty gutted about that, but they're just too sheer for me. I like mine being a little bit more opaque. I did get lots of use out of these boots, but these ones here I just didn't, because the zipper seemed to always catch on there, so, and you can't put them on without putting the zipper down. So yeah, this whole box is going to go to my cousin, and then this bag here is just like, oops, you can see underwear. It's just going to be going to the bin. I kind of don't want to show you the whole thing, so I'm just going to show you half. This is a bra that just doesn't fit me, so, and it's brand new. I only got one use out of it because it was cutting me under here, but it was too big in the straps. So yeah, I'm selling this on Trade Me because it's still a beautiful bra, and if you are like me and you're a little bit more bigger in the bra section, then you will know that bras are super expensive. This is just a City Chic bra and I freaking loved it, but like I said, it just doesn't fit me, unfortunately. For boots, I liked these as in they looked cute, but they were just so damn uncomfortable. I've actually put them on buy and sell. Hopefully someone will buy them because I've sold them for like 10 bucks. So they're super cheap. They're very cute, but like I said, they're just so uncomfortable. The next thing is just this Leah Triple the Solutions BB cream. It was one of my favorite Asian products. Honestly, so damn good. I don't know where you can get these anymore. I remember you used to be able to get it on this site called hickensinkara.co.nz. I can't remember if that's actually how you say it, but the reason why I bought this is because Shanik raved about it. It's great for people with a fairer complexion, but for people like me, it's kind of acts as a primer. But the SPF on it is pretty awesome, and yeah, it's just a really good product. I really highly recommend buying this if you ever want something that's quite light but your fairer skin, and it's got good coverage as well. But I've had this for so long, I think since like 2012. You can see there's a little bit of product in there, but it's gotta go. These just look kind of rank now. I think they're for your feet. Yeah, the bottoms of your feet, they kind of look like a foot. Ooh, that noise is just making me cringe. So yeah, those have got to go in the bin, literally. Next up is these sunglasses. Me and my cousin, one day we went on like a little shopping extravaganza. Oh look, there's so much dust in them because they're just so old and gross. We went to the gold coin shops, and we decided to just buy like random stuff, and this was a pair of glasses that I bought. I think they were like $5. They were so cheap. And they were so cool. I'd love to get a pair again exactly the same, but they're so cheap and nasty that the plastics come off them. So yeah, oh gross. Let's just chuck those away now. Just didn't really get into this, unfortunately. This is the Collection, oh gosh, my camera's not focusing. Collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner. Yeah, I just didn't get into that, unfortunately. A little sample, Life's a Beach body scrub. Didn't use this because it's loose, and I'm not really into loose body scrubs. I prefer if they've got like a liquid in them, although you're meant to add a liquid to this, but still I just can't be bothered, so that's going. This is all used up. I love this. If you're ever wanting a perfect wing liner and you're a bit of a learner, then this is the best product to use. It's the Maybelline Matte Precise Liquid Liner. The next is just these bangles, which I've never ever worn really. This one I think Avi's sister gave me, and then this one here my mum got me from Vanuatu like years ago, and I gave one of them to a friend and I never got it back, and I kind of don't just want this one, so I'm gonna give that away too. Just a rose hip by Asano little bag. I got the trial pack when I first started using this brand. And I thought it was quite cute, and I thought it would come in use, but it just isn't. So it's just one of those other things that you kind of just don't use. So I'm getting rid of these like little ballet flats. I loved these. These are actually what I used to wear to work all the time because obviously they're flat, but they are just absolutely thrashed. Another pair of sandals which have been worn to death, but they probably could be used again, but I just don't like them. I don't know why I bought these because they're such weird looking sandals, but anyway, The thing that I didn't like about them is they used to always, at the toe, they used to always like stub. It was like they always used to stub at the toe. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna chuck these. Gosh, these look disgusting. Gross. There's actually mold growing on these. How gross is that? I actually have had these stuck away since I went to Australia. I wore them over in Australia. One of my favourite pairs of jandals or whatever. Sandals. I got these from City Chic ages ago, but yeah, they're gone. Ooh, yuck. Let's just chuck those literally in the bin. So I've just noticed that my soap dish has gone all yucky on the bottom, like mouldy. So I'm gonna chuck that because it keeps leaving gross like spots in the bathroom, and yeah, I'm quite gutted about that, but that's okay because this was just from Kmart. It was super cheap, so that's alright. But looks like I won't be going for wood. I got this from the reject shop last year and I've never used it, so I am going to give this to Avi's mum or sister, whoever. They both love doing nails. I don't even know if it works very well, but it was like $5, so bargain. I just came across these straws which I picked up on eBay, and they're just like rusting and really quite disgusting, and they were stored in this. And check out what's at the bottom of that. In the bottom there, ugh, it's all dusty and yuck. It's not going to focus. That is cacao nibs. So when I was drinking smoothies, I would have cacao nibs in it, and obviously when they've been upright for so long, they've eventually dried up and dropped out. But literally that means that these never properly got cleaned. Oh yuck. So that's going in the bin. I'm also throwing out these because I've lost the actual nozzles to them, and these were the wrong ones that I brought. I was meant to buy just the normal ones, but these are dual ones and they suck. Like, they are so hard to use. Either I'm using them wrong or what, but I just hated them. So there's actually 2 left, but without the nozzles you kind of can't do much, can you? So they're going in. Citric acid, which is expired. More food things. I'm pretty sure I've had these since we lived in our old house. It's just maca powder. I'm not even sure if this expires, but because I got it from Bin In, these little packs, it doesn't have like a use by date. Well, it could. Life Foods organic cacao nibs. Gosh, it's crazy how expensive this kind of stuff is. But I barely ever use this, but it was a super seed blend with chia flaxseed, coconut and psyllium, and it expired in July. Is it July? Yeah, July. Yes, again, another. I'm feeling really gutted because the last 2 things I've shown have been Sarah's Organics, which is quite an expensive brand. So I'm quite gutted that I'm throwing this stuff away, but this expired in 2014. Yeah, this definitely needs to go. And also I noticed it says that once you've opened it, you actually need to refrigerate, which I have never done, so that's gonna go in the bin too. Wow, another Sarah's Organic product. This one was actually gifted from Hins. I got it, she gave me it half full because she had so much of this stuff, and this expired in 2014 as well. I found some vanilla beans which have never been used. I have a funny feeling I brought it for a baking recipe, but I just never ended up doing it, but this expired. I'm going to get rid of this because as you can see the bottom of it has come off, and I'm really gutted because this is one of my grandmother's baking tins. So I have decided to stop using this particular perfume. I've been using the same perfume since I was about 18, so we're going on almost 10 years. It's just so damn expensive, like you're borderline $200 for this. It does last a long time because it is quite potent, I found, but it's like a scent that everybody kind of knows me from. So yeah, I've officially run out. The bottle is so cool, but the only thing is you can't have it standing up, so that's why I've still got the box, because I used to put it in the box. Bye bye my love. I'm also going to throw out this one here because there's literally like a drop left. I don't think I can get anything else out of it, so bye bye. bye. Quite gutted about this because I got some of this when I first went in to get me some foundation from MAC, and I forgot about it, and now it's gone quite disgusting, so I'm gonna chuck that out as well. My brother obviously loves giving me perfumes because this is the one that he got me last year, and it's all gone, so that lasted me pretty much a year. This is just an old modem which we used to use, but we're on fiber now, so we don't require this modem. I've actually sold this. This was just a Kmart candle holder, but the glass bit that was in the middle I used as a makeup holder for brushes. This big New York canvas, I think I got it for like $2 at the warehouse on clearance. The rest of the stuff in here is just like junk, once again, stuff that I just don't use or I have used. False flowers, these cute little tea light holders that I have used but I just don't use them anymore. Christmas earrings that I have never used ever. This was for my old tripod and it broke, so not really any use for this because my new tripod can't actually fit in this, and I think my new tripod actually has a bag of its own. So replicas, which I want to stop using. The best ever. Urban Decay makeup setting spray, all gone. Body Shop body butter, which took ages to use, and the strawberry scent, so good. I don't actually use this, so I think somebody else might actually find this handy. Sleek Showstoppers limited edition. I thought it was so cool because it was limited edition, but I just don't use it anymore, so bye bye. This used to be a headband which I actually used to use a lot when I was 18, but it's majorly stretched out, so that's going in the bin. I'm just going to group this as one. There's like, it's an assortment of necklaces, and as you can tell I am crazy about owls. But I'm not as crazy anymore, so yeah, these are just gonna go bye-bye. I used to actually use this. This was a gorgeous necklace that I wore for my mum's 50th birthday. She did a Bollywood theme, but it's broken, so that's just gonna be binned. More jewellery. This I used to actually use quite a bit, just a ring. Not using it anymore. This one here is actually broken. It used to have more to it, so that's going in the bin. This one here, I'm going to see if my mum wants it because I actually begged her for this and she gave it to me, but I just don't wear it anymore. So, and then this is the matching to a necklace that I threw out, and I don't know where the other earring's gone, so that's going to be binned. And these, I'm just binning them because there's no clasp, and you know, can't be bothered finding them. I bought this awesome New York City panoramic poster when I was in New York City, and unfortunately I've just never found a frame that fits the dimensions. Yeah, it cost me $24.99, so it's a really large poster, but yeah, if I haven't put it up, and this is back in 2011 that I went to New York, then it doesn't look like I'm actually going to be putting it up anytime soon. And I'd also rather just have a picture of the mountain than New York City, even though I love New York City. Māori bag that I got when I did Māori last. You got your t-shirt and everything in it. Just don't use it, so give it. Don't know why I bought this. This was just a stupid idea. And this one here is a dud because it makes this noise when you use it. I'll show you. Oh my gosh, I can't do this with one hand. It's not meant to make that noise. So, give it. This dress from Fiji is so cool, so good for hot summer days, except it broke. It's like a tie-up one, and you know, I can't be bothered fixing it. I don't even think I could because I'm no sewer. I did a mid-eye catering course a couple of years ago, and we got a chef uniform. Do not use it at all, and I probably never will, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I've tried selling it and no one wants it, so I don't think I've worn this in like over a year or so. I just don't like the material. I got it off ASOS and it's size 20, so it is quite big. I wore it sort of as a tunic, but yeah, nah, it just didn't look very good. And also they sent me the wrong one, but by the time I realised, it was like over the days where you could return it, so yeah, I might just sell that on. This is a sweet dress. It's actually still brand new. It's got the tag on it. Avi's sister brought it for me, but unfortunately it's too small. whiteboard, which I'm pretty sure that writing has been on there for a couple of years. We don't use this, so that can go as well. This hula skirt, which I only wore once to a Zumba Pink party. This is like a photo album which stands up. Yeah, I just don't use it. I did find a few photos in them, and check out this photo. It's of our 2 dogs, which are now not alive, but they were like our life. This photo frame, probably not going to use again. Yeah, nah, don't know why I dig this photo frame. It's super cheesy. I remember we got it from what was it? It was Valentine's Day, I think. So yeah, I'm going to take the photo up. More photo frames. These ones are the matching ones to their album. They are quite sun faded, like they've got quite a bit of sun damage to them. Now, if you guys don't realise, I'm actually a huge Shortland Street fan. The only thing is, this is so old. This is dated back to 2007. I remember getting this before I left home. 2007, that's when I finished school. And yeah, I've read it numerous amounts of times, but yeah, nah, it just doesn't interest me anymore. I've actually got a matching quiz book as well. I can't actually remember where I got these from, but I'm never gonna wear them, so goodbye. Probably not gonna wear this again. I've actually got so many of these frangipani flowers for your hair. This cute little kiwi, yeah, don't know, probably not gonna use it either. When I was at high school, I got best dressed at our ball, and this is what we did. We painted those little figurine thingies and gave them out kind of like Golden Globes. Anyway, like I said, I won this, and for years I would have it in my flat and stuff like that, and I used to hang like jewelry off it. But yeah, now I'm just like, what do I do with this thing? This wine holder, we have been trying to cut down our wine intake, obviously, because I can't really have wine. I use wine a lot in cooking as well, and yeah, we just don't fill this, so this can go. And speaking of like drinks, I got this years ago when I first went flitting, and literally I think I've only used it once, so I'm actually going to sell this because it's got like unused umbrellas in it, and yeah, it's cool, but yep, just don't use it. This Target Handy Home Hints book, but look at that old school TV3 logo. Go online. I might actually see if I can sell this, but probably not. The next thing is this photo album. 2 fans that I don't use. I've already got heaps already. I think Hubby wants to keep this, but I don't, and it's brand new. It's one of those mosquito and bug zappers. I think it's more useful for a mosquito than bugs, because just got 3 what do you call it, scarves that I just haven't worn in a while. An empty. This is what my what was that pillow called that I got, babe? What was that pillow called? Pillow. That pillow that I got for my birthday. I've actually forgotten what it's called. That's just the packaging. This lip balm here, I bought like so many of them for people over in Fiji. I think I bought like 20 of them because they were like $1 each from Avon. Don't know why, but this came off the vacuum cleaner and it just can't go back on. So, and our vacuum cleaner is all good without the wheel, so I'm just gonna chuck it. I have absolutely no idea what the heck this is. This is what it does. It like opens. And like that's it. I don't know what else is in it. I'm gonna bin it because I don't know what the hell it is. Neither does Zoe. I'm actually gonna give this back to my mum. It's one of those little pedometers. Yeah, so I better go put that somewhere safe for her. I found this little cute what do you call it, boomerang, which I probably won't ever use again.